Hey, celebrity, it's your favorite Doula Niya here to talk to you about some factors you want to consider when choosing a doula. Okay, so another factor that you want to consider is background check. Okay, their background. You want to know that the doula that you are considering for hiring is not a felon. I'm trying to say this in the most politically correct professional way possible, but you want to make sure you're not about to invite a thief or a klepto into your life, into your home. Your doula is going to be there for postpartum care. You want to make sure that your doula has a clean criminal record that's void of felonies. Your doula might have some summaries. Okay, a summary is like a traffic ticket. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, that person's probably not going to pose any danger to you, but you want to make sure that there is no felonies, for assault or battery. You want to make sure that your doula is not running from the corporate world because they can't get a job because they have a criminal history of stealing and theft and robbery. You want to make sure that they're not running to you to be a doula for work because they can't get a job elsewhere. You want to be safe. You also want to make sure your doula has a clean child abuse record. Like, you want child abuse clearances. Your doula is going to have to make postpartum visits to your home. So if you are a first time mom, maybe there's no children there, but your new baby is a child. Maybe there's going to be other kids there. Whatever the circumstance is with your life, you want your doula who's going to have access to you and your new baby to have child abuse clearances, okay? You want to make sure they're not avoiding the corporate world, the corporate hustle and bustle because they have a criminal history of child abuse. That could be very, very dangerous. And most of us, the majority of us, we don't have the resources to do a whole entire mental health check at the point of interviewing the doula. It only takes 5 minutes, to sit there and pull up a criminal background on somebody with your cell phone. That takes no time, only takes a couple dollars, it's not expensive, but it's not easy to just pull up somebody's child abuse history on your cell phone. Your doula is gonna have to be okay and be comfortable with going and getting her own clearances and showing them to you. Okay, your pregnancy is about 9 months long, so she has months to be able to do so. And there's nothing wrong with asking for that. Feel comfortable asking for that. Your doula should not feel uncomfortable with getting her child abuse clearances and showing you a clean background. If she is uncomfortable with that request, that is a red flag that you not want to overlook. Okay, that is pertinent information upon interviewing anybody that you're going to hire to come into your personal life, your home, to come near you medically. At your most vulnerable time, your baby won't be able to talk. I know at my postpartum visits, I help out with taking care of the newborn. I help out with household chores. Basically, the mom is trying to get rest while I'm there, so she can't watch me to make sure I'm not stealing. She can't watch me to make sure I'm not hurting her baby or I'm not mishandling her baby. She has to be able to trust that I am going to do right by her and that new baby and her family that's around based off of my integrity, the way we've gotten to know each other, our business relationship, and my background check. My background check should be yet another way of assurance that she will be treated properly and her baby will be treated properly and any other kids in the house will be safe around me, okay? So, um, I know it's not a common question to ask, but it's the most important question to ask, okay? Celebrity, I want you to be safe. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be comfortable demanding what you need while you're pregnant. You're the celebrity. Be comfortable demanding whatever credentials you want to see, whatever background you want to see, whatever you want to see in order to feel safe and comfortable hiring intimate support, because that's what a doula is. A doula is intimate support through pregnancy, through your vulnerability. A doula is some of the most intimate support that you will ever hire in your life. Okay, whatever it is that you want to see, be comfortable asking for that. You're not asking for her social security number. You're not asking to check her credit. Okay, you're not asking for her consumer report. You want to know the basic information that will help to ensure your safety and her eligibility. All right. All right. Love you, celebrity.